On the program, and as has been the case in the past few weeks, bookmakers on face value seem to get the better of punters, with only one favourite and one equal favourite successful. In the first event, the Puckle handicap, the favourite was Roman Laurel, but there was very good money for one called Bataan. Having its first start in the race, it was back from 6-1 to 7-2. Your caller is Brian Martin.
Resuming, they're racing. Bataan jumped awkwardly. Roman Laurel away quickly on the inside. Solar missed a little way back when they settled down, and away quickly Runciman from the outside, but Roman Laurel quickly went through. Roman Laurel led by a head to Runciman, and Highly Regal's begun okay out 3 deep on the outside. A length then to Bataan, a length and a half further back Lazy Red, followed on the outside a bit by Shiatsu. Then Fairwater racing right around Red Centurion, 2 lengths Unanimous, and 5 last of all Solar Mist. Along the side, 650 out, Roman Laurel on the inside, led by a half-length Runciman. Highly Regal trying to push through, and back on the inside, Bataan trying to get room. A length and a half Shiatsu, and 4 lengths further back Red Centurion, and a gap to Lazy Red. Roman Laurel's under a lot of pressure. It's grabbed by Highly Regal, going better. Runciman tried to run off the track, and Bataan pulled to the outside. Roman Laurel's gone. Highly Regal took the lead, but Bataan comes at it quickly. They'll fight it out. Inside the 200, Bataan moved up to Highly Regal, took the lead, and first up, Bataan is starting to come away. Thompson keeps it going, and Bataan wins by a length and 3/4. Highly Regal and Roman Laurel in a very tight finish for second. Then a gap in the field, Shiatsu, a long gap Unanimous, Red Centurion, Solar Mist, and further back Lazy Red. Runciman ran off coming around the turn and beat one home, and that was Fairwater.
And the winner, Bataan, most impressive, starting 7-2 from Highly Regal, 13-4. The even money favourite Roman Laurel was third. A good run by the 4th horse Shiatsu. It was mentioned in the steward's report, hung in badly in the straight, and Michael Barlow had trouble riding it out to the line, so it could be one to follow. In the second race, the Coburg handicap, the favourite was Warlike, back from 3s to 2, while there was good money for Fast Look, who was back from 14s into 8s.
Racing, Will's Gem missed it slightly on the inside. High Lord Slater begin, and so too back with it after the jump away as Count Maxi. Now away quickly, Blazing Effigy's going to lead easily, settling down by a length to Fast Look. A half further back Panic Station, Little Libby the fence from Warlike. 2 lengths to Melsa, followed on the outside by Bell Ghost, and 3 lengths to Will's Gem, Count Maxi, High Lord last of all. 750 out, moving up on the outside, Fast Look ahead in front of Blazing Effigy the fence. 2 to Warlike, 3 deep around Panic Stations on the fence, Little Libby a length to Melsa, Bell Ghost. 2 to Will's Gem, starting to make some ground from Count Maxi, last of all High Lord. 400 out now, Blazing Effigy the fence, and Fast Look the outside. 2 to Warlike coming home well, then Little Libby, Panic Stations to Melsa. Then a gap to Bell Ghost, and Will's Gem doing nothing. Fast Look's got its head in front of Blazing Effigy when they turn, but the top weight Warlike comes at the leaders quickly. Little Libby trying to get out, 150 to go. Warlike moved up to Fast Look, took the lead. It's Warlike in front of Fast Look, Little Libby and Melsa, and Warlike will get up and win by nearly a length. Fast Look. Blazing Effigy hung on to get third, ahead in front of Little Libby, and then Will's Gem didn't get going till it was all over from Tamelsa. Panic Stations a gap, Bell Ghost, High Lord, and Count Maxi last in.
Good win under his big weight for Warlike, 2-1 favourite, defeating Fast Look at 8s and Blazing Effigy third at 11-4. And again, the 4th horse there, Little Libby, had trouble obtaining a clear run in the straight and could also be one to follow. In the third, the favourite here, Rich Port, back from 4s into 11-4.
Rose, and they're racing this time. And they've come away in a fair line with the exception of Privy Miss later begin. Thierry Rose showed good speed, but Pelor Star went through and led quite easily, led by a length and a half. Richport on the inside of Thierry Rose, and they're followed around the outside by Fiery Finish, a length further back, Be Delighted. Racing wide around the Mania and out very deep as Pop Dancer, and they're followed in the centre by Ballet Lass. Then Favoured Tina right off the track, Little Dawny, a length and a half Stress, and 4 lengths Privy Miss on the outside of Claquette. It can't go, it's last of all. 650 out, Pelor Star 2 in front of Thierry Rose second. Then came Pop Dancer losing some ground. Richport the fence running on fairly, but the leader kicked away. Then Fiery Finish, and further back then Little Dawny, and a gap to the others struggling at the moment. They are Be Delighted and Mania, but on the turn, and the leader is Pelor Star. Straightened 4 lengths in front and full of running from Richport. And on the outside, Thierry Rose. The others are well beaten, Little Dawny and Be Delighted. But this is a mile in front. Pelor Star at the 150. It's going to win easily. Straight to the front and all the way win. Pelor Star, very impressive by 5 or 6 lengths. Second, Thierry Rose. Thierry Rose has got second, a neck in front of Richport. A good gap then to Be Delighted, a long way back then Ballet Lass. Then Little Dawny, Stress the outside. Further back, Favoured Tina. Fiery Finish, followed by Claquette, never in it. The stablemates Privy Miss Mania last in the race would have been Pop Dancer.
A very easy win to Pelor Star, 14-1 from Thierry Rose at 7-2, and the 11-4 favourite Rich Port but the time for that race was 1:1.2 seconds slower than the colts ran in the first event on the program, so a lot of those horses which finished behind Pelor Star may not be all that good. In race 4, the first leg of the quadrella, equal favourites here were Ryko and Taking Silk at 9-4.
Racing, Shady Palm began well. Little Spot missed the jump and away very quickly Taking Silk today. She in actual fact won the start. Led out from Pride of Blue, settling down from Shady Palm on the rail, and around them goes Timid Miss from Crystal Springs, Ryko the centre. High Aura is racing out about 4 wide to that first turn, right around the outside. Reno's Best is off the track back in the field, and last of all Intrepid Jewel. Around that turn and High Aura around the outside took up the running, 1200 to go, led by a length and a half Taking Silk. 3/4 then to Pride of Blue, a length and a half Shady Palm. Then Timid Miss out 3 deep around Ryko, on the fence Little Spot a half away. Right off the track Reno's Best outside Crystal Springs, and Intrepid Jewel back on the rail. 6 lengths covers the field, down the back 1,000 to go. High Aura by a length and a half Taking Silk, and then Pride of Blue out 3 deep, 3/4 away. A half further back, fourth the fence is Shady Palm. On the outside of it, moving up now is Ryko. Timid Miss has never been on the track 3 deep, and then Reno's Best right off the track around Crystal Springs from Intrepid Jewel, and Little Spot back on the inside. They bunch up at the school, 650 metres to go. High Aura about a neck to Taking Silk. Pride of Blue, and behind them Shady Palm trying to get out. Timid Miss further out. Ryko back a length on the outside. They're trying to get a run from Crystal Springs, and they're followed by Intrepid Jewel. Up nearing the turn, High Aura grabbed by Taking Silk, with Timid Miss making a line of 3. Ryko badly needing a run, and Shady Palm is trying to get out from Crystal Springs. On the bend down, Timid Miss moved up to Taking Silk from Ryko, about to pull to the outside from Shady Palm. Timid Miss took the lead now, beat off Taking Silk. Ryko gets to the outside, but Timid Miss got a break at the 100-metre mark. Got away now from Ryko and Taking Silk, and it's Timid Miss in front, and Timid Miss will get the money by a length and a quarter to Ryko. A neck away third Taking Silk, and then a gap Shady Palm. A good gap Little Spot, Crystal Springs, Pride of Blue, then Intrepid Jewel. High Aura dropped out and beat one home, and that was Reno's Best.
Well, she's out of a mare called Faint Heart, but it was certainly a strong staying performance by Timid Miss, who was wide most of the way to win at 10-1 from Ryko and Taking Silk, the 9-4 equal favourites, finishing second and third. The first leg of the double was the 5th event, the Melba Handicap, and the 2-1 favourite was Miss Clippo.
Lighters on there racing this time. Away they go. Miss Clipper began well. Serling a little bit slow to begin. Ming Princess and skip away quickly from Pugnacity. Cora Star further out in the track, settling down. Goodwood Lady around the outside with Miss Clipper. They're going to a prominent position. Pugnacity back on the inside of Galway Gale. They're followed further back by In Cash, and a length and a half further back, then Turn to Heaven. Amelia's Pride tailed off, and Valor Lady is back second to last. On the turn at the 12.50, and the leader Ming Princess 2 lengths in front. Skipper second, a length Cora Star. 3/4 further back, Miss Clipper fourth. A length Goodwood Lady from Pugnacity. Serling about 6 from the lead on the outside of Galway Gale. A length and a half further back, Amelia's Pride around the outside now of Turn to Heaven from In Cash, and Valor Lady last of all. At the 1,000-metre mark, Ming Princess 2 in front. Skip second, a length and a half further back, Miss Clipper on the inside of Cora Star. Serling taken to the outside, starting a run. Amelia's Pride further out from Goodwood Lady. They're followed by Pugnacity, and then well back in the field, Galway Gale, and pull to the outside, Turn to Heaven. At the 650-metre mark, and it's Ming Princess just in front, being tackled by Skip, followed by Cora Star, and Serling taken to the outside. Miss Clipper under a bit of pressure back on the rail, and they're followed further back by Amelia's Pride. Ming Princess a neck in front. Of on the outside, Skip and Serling pull to the outside. She's starting to come home well. 2 lengths further back, Miss Clipper when they come to the home turn. Ming Princess in front, but the little filly Serling has ranged up on the outside. Willits is riding hard. She's raced to Ming Princess. She's taken the lead. It's Serling in front, straightening from Ming Princess. She wants to hang out. Then further back, Skip. Serling the leader with about 150 to go. Ming Princess fighting back. Serling, Ming Princess the inside. Serling, they come to the line. Ming Princess kicks, and she's beaten Serling a neck on the line. Third home, Miss Clipper in the centre. They're followed further back by Skip. Then Pugnacity from Turn to Heaven. Then further back in the field came Galway Gale, followed by Valor Lady, Amelia's Pride, Goodwood Lady. Then further back was In Cash, and last of all, Cora Star.
Well, it's very rare for a horse to lead all the way over 1,600 metres at Moonee Valley, but that's what Ming Princess did to win at 12-1 from Serling, who certainly looked the winner on the home turn, 3-1, and the 2-1 favourite Miss Clipper running third. So to the 6th event, the Stayers event, the Ardmillan Handicap over 2,600 metres. Equal favourites here were Just Another and Wanderer's Dream at 7-2.
Racing this time, came away in a pretty good line. ZEPHYR, Prince Amiri, Norguen Fleur bounded away from the gate as a clear leader settling down. Wanderer's Dream began fast from Winslow back on the inside. ZEPHYR, Silver Lisa just another further out. Then Tell William back on the inside of Shuri, Maestos are 3 deep and 2 lengths NASRALIE last of all. Well, it's Norguen Fleur, the leader, running up with about 2,400 metres to go. Pace isn't terribly keen, led a length and a half. ZEPHYR pulling. Wanderer's Dream has settled third on the inside now of Winslow fourth, and then Prince Amiri out 3 deep. On the fence is Tell William. The grey Silver Lisa is trapped out 3 deep around Shuri and just another the centre. 2 to Maestos and a length and a half. NASRALIE last of all. Coming down the home straight this time with about 1,900 metres to go. Norguen Fleur a length and a half. ZEPHYR. Aitken's got Wanderer's Dream third on the fence. 2 lengths to Winslow on the outside of Tell William. They're stringing out now from Prince Amiri, who can get in now. Length and a half Shuri. Then just another. 2 to Silver Lisa's got down to the rail now from Maestos, and last of all a length and a half away is NASRALIE. 1,700 metres to go. Out of the straight they go, and the leader Norguen Fleur only a neck in front has backed the speed off, and moving up ZEPHYR is pulling double on Riddler on the outside second. Wanderer's Dream settles well third, 2 lengths away, a length Winslow, a half Tell William, 2 Prince Amiri, a length Shuri, followed by just another Silver Lisa. NASRALIE from the tail starting a run, and last of all Maestos. 1,500 metres to go. Norguen Fleur running the race to suit itself by a length in front of ZEPHYR. A length and a half Wanderer's Dream, a length Winslow on the outside of Tell William. NASRALIE from last around the outside of Prince Amiri, a length then to Shari, followed on the outside by just another. 2 lengths further back is Silver Lisa, and a length Maestos, last of all. Heading down the back, 1,000 to go. Norguen Fleur, 2 lengths ZEPHYR. Wanderer's Dream third, the rail. NASRALIE's gone up on the outside fourth, about 2 further back Winslow. Prince Amiri 3 deep. Tell William the fence, 2 lengths further back, just another Shuri, and 2 lengths to Silver Lisa and 2 to Maestos, last of all. At the turn at the 850, Norguen Fleur a length ZEPHYR. Aitken's ridden as a treat. Wanderer's Dream third on the fence. They're followed by NASRALIE. Prince Amiri pulled to the outside from Tell William. Then just another taking off about 5 deep from Winslow, and then Shuri, Silver Lisa starting a run. 8 lengths Maestos, last of all. 600 to go. ZEPHYR gets to Norguen Fleur. Wanderer's Dream about to try and get around them from just another further out, and they're followed by Prince Amiri. Then Silver Lisa, Shuri, and further back Tell William. On the bend, ZEPHYR took the lead. Wanderer's Dream the challenger from just another. They've skipped away from the other, struggling further back Shuri, and then Prince Amiri. They turn for home. ZEPHYR grabbed by Wanderer's Dream. Just another struggling, and then further back Shuri, followed by Silver Lisa. But Aitken went for home on Wanderer's Dream. 150 to go. I think he's going to break through today. He beat off ZEPHYR and Tell William and Shuri in a perfect ride as Aitken. Wanderer's Dream kept going, strides away to get the money. Wins it by 2 lengths, almost a dead heat for second between Tell William and ZEPHYR the fence. A gap then to Shuri. Then on the outside, Silver Lisa, just another Prince Amiri. A good gap in the field to Norguen Fleur from NASRALIE. They're followed by Winslow, and tailed off is Maestos.
Good win by Wanderer's Dream, ridden by Stan Aitken, 7-2 equal favourite, defeating the 16-1 chance Tell William, with ZEPHYR third at 5s and just another the unplaced equal favourite. So to the final leg of the quadrilla, it looked a match in 2 here between Todd Wilkes and Vera's Boy.
With the white cap and the racing. Ripper's Dream on the inside, jump with them. Todd Wilkes won the start, had his head in front of Prince Jaffa when they jumped away. Yasuka's away fast from Vera's Boy. Prince Jaffa going up towards the lead. A line of about 4. Todd Wilkes, the top weight, joined and headed by Vera's Boy, who swept to the lead. Going up on the outside is Yasuka, and then Prince Jaffa, Peter Dale, Prince Faithful wide. Ripper's Dream back on the inside from Vaguely Red. 2 to Coram, 2 to Gotta Be Up, last of all. 12.50 out. The leader is Vera's Boy, by a length Yasuk. Out deep on the outside, going towards the lead now. Prince Faithful went up on the outside of Vera's Boy. Yasuk back third on the outside of Todd Wilkes. 3 deep Peter Dale. A length Prince Jaffa. 2 lengths Ripper's Dream. A length Vaguely Red. A length and a quarter then to Coram. 3/4 Gotta Be Up, last of all. At the 1,000-metre turn, Vera's Boy travelling nicely. 3/4 Prince Faithful. Todd Wilkes in the box seat third on the inside of Peter Dale. A length further back Yasuk, and they're followed by Vaguely Red. Ripper's Dream pulled out wide. Gotta Be Up from last from Prince Jaffa, and Coram back second last. At the school, 600 to go. Vera's Boy about a length in front. Todd Wilkes is about to angle away from the rail, goes up second. Peter Dale struggling third. They've skipped away 2 or 3 lengths in front of the others. Ripper's Dream, Yasuk struggling. Gotta Be Up doing nothing, but Vera's Boy led a length and a half. Todd Wilkes on the turn. 2 or 3 then to Peter Dale, Ripper's Dream, and the others have got no chance from Yasuk. Vera's Boy sprinted away, though. I think he might have the upper hand over Todd Wilkes when they turn. It's Vera's Boy by 2 lengths to Todd Wilkes. A gap Peter Dale, Coram and Ripper's Dream. Young Tronrod going for the double, and he safely got it on Vera's Boy. He wanted to hang down to the rail, but it's 2 or 3 in front of Todd Wilkes and Peter Dale. And running home well, Coram, but Vera's Boy wins well by 3 lengths. Todd Wilkes second, a length and a half. Coram third, Peter Dale fourth. Then a good gap in the field to Yusuf, vaguely red, got to be up, didn't go a yard. Then Peterdale from Ripper's Dream, and tailed right off is Prince Faithful.
Very honest galloper, Vera's Boy, and bringing up another win at Moonee Valley, starting 9 to 4, defeating the 11 to 8 favourite Todd Wilkes. Coram third at 11s, and that win by Vera's Boy brought up a riding double for Bluey Tronarud. So to the final event on the card, and punters were trying to get out on Call Me the Breeze at 7 to 4.
It has them, and they're racing in the last. Call Me the Breeze has jumped away with them. LeBowl dropped out towards the tail. Stock Avian a bit slow to begin. Larceny away quickly with Mighty Duke, and driving up Lord of the Vale on the inside from Call Me the Breeze just behind them. On our selection around the outside of them, Call Me the Breeze lost a little ground. Around the outside goes Lord Pake. He's climbing a little in his action. Call Me the Breeze back on the inside. Around them goes Parslip, followed by Winning Ring Sir Gregory. 3 lengths further back, Metric Turmoil couldn't go with them from Stock Avian, and 4 lengths LeBowl. 6.50 out, it's a line of about 4 now. Racing out wide, it's LePake going up with Larceny, Mighty Duke and Lord of the Vale the fence. 2 lengths Parslip on our selection. Then came Call Me the Breeze. He gets to the outside about 5 lengths from the lead. Then Winning Ring, Magic Turmoil, and a gap in the field to Stock Avian. He's hard ridden at the moment, Call Me the Breeze, not doing a great deal. Where Mighty Duke put its head in front of Lord of the Vale on the turn from on our selection. Lord Pake struggling from Parslip. Now Call Me the Breeze has got onto the bit, and he's about to try and get clear. On our selection took the lead, straightening up from Mighty Duke. Call Me the Breeze back to the inside, but on our selection kick clear. Call Me the Breeze is coming after him with a great run, but on our selection's got that winning break, and on our selection wins the last 2 lengths to Call Me the Breeze. 3 lengths away, third Parslip from Winning Ring and Stock Avian. Then a gap, Metric Turmoil, Mighty Duke's Gregory, Lord of the Vale, Lord Pake, a long way back, LeBowl second last, and a shocking run Larceny after showing pace. It's run last.
And the winner on our selection at 8 to 1, defeating the 7 to 4 favourite Call Me the Breeze, who didn't have a lot of luck in the run, and Parslip was third at 8 to 1 in the final event. We'll check the doubles now, and first the extra at Moonee Valley, 1 and 5, $35.60. The main double, 6 and 2, $32.85. The quadrilla, 5, 6, 7 and 2, returned $1,890.90. In Sydney, the extra 3 and 1, $9.75. The main double there, 9 and 2, $29.60. The Adelaide extra, 2 and 3, $2.40. The main double, 1 and 2, $7.95. At Kilmore, the extra double, 4 and 2, $3.40. The main double, 6 and 1, $20.35. And the Kilmore quadrilla, 6, 4, 1 and 2, $112.45. So that was the thoroughbred racing. In a moment we go greyhound racing from during the week.